If you're an artist or a musician and it's 2026, you still don't know how to record yourself from the comfort of your home, trust me, you are already behind. Honestly, you don't need expensive gears to kickstart your music production journey. There are entry-level kits you can get, and right from the comfort of your home, you will start recording yourself. And that's why I've started this series. If this sounds like what you are interested in, click the subscribe button so you don't get to miss any of my videos. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you the things you need to get to kickstart your music production journey, and I'll make it as entry-level as possible so I don't overwhelm you with expensive gears and you get discouraged. So every single thing I'm going to be recommending in this video are entry-level gears that you can use and kickstart your music production journey, so you don't keep stalling and procrastinating this very essential skill you need to add to your toolkit as a musician or artist in this 2026. So without wasting much of your time, let's head straight into the video. So the first thing you need to get is obviously a laptop. This is the brain box of your home recording setup, and this is where you are going to be, getting all of the softwares you need to record everything you'll be recording at home. I usually recommend a laptop of at least 16 gig of RAM and 512 storage SSD, because this is very important when you're moving files. And I also personally recommend a MacBook because that's what I personally use and I've been using it for years. It has the capacity to handle all of the heavy liftings for my music production, from all of the DAWs I use, all of the softwares I use. My MacBook handles it so well. I've never had issues. I've used a 2017 MacBook, I've used 2015 MacBook, I currently use an M1. All of these MacBooks I use, none of them gave me a tough time. The second thing you need to get is your DAW, which is your digital audio workstation. This is like the software you will need to use to record yourself. This is where you can see all of your audios, your MIDI files. When you start recording yourself, you do your edits and all of that. So what I personally use is Ableton and Logic Pro. They work just fine, but if that's too expensive for you, you can go for GarageBand. I think that's free. I also recommend FL Studio, Pro Tools, and the likes. These are also amazing DAWs you can use to kickstart your music production journey. The third thing you need to get is an audio interface. This is like a transmitter. It transmits your recordings into your laptop. We mentioned you need to get a laptop, so this is what transmits all of those audio signals, MIDI signals into your laptop, so you can see them, hear them, and edit them to your taste. So you need an audio interface, and these are the brands I would recommend. Focusrite, because that's what I currently use. You can also get an M Audio or a Behringer. These are good brands that you can get. I've personally used all of them and they work just fine. The fourth thing you need to get is a microphone. This is how you record yourself. So you need a mic. I personally use a SM7B, a Shure mic, but these are the other mics I'm recommending on my screen right now that you can get. You can take a screenshot, go check them out. Most of these mics are entry level and quite affordable for you to get to kickstart your music production journey. The fifth thing you need to get is a monitoring system. So whenever you record yourself into your DAW, you need to hear what you've recorded, and that's why you need a studio monitor. So you can get a studio monitor like a visible speaker like what you can see behind me, or you can get a very good quality headphones. For the studio monitors, I recommend an M Audio. That's what I'm currently using, an HS5. There are so many other brands. I'm going to be putting a screenshot on my screen right now so you can see these brands. These are the brands I recommend. And if you cannot afford to get a monitor, I advise you get a studio headset. And these are the brands I also recommend for studio headset that you can get so you can kickstart your music production journey. Why I'm recommending this? Because these are the brands I've personally used over the years and I've never had issues with them. They are long lasting, they are efficient, and they are durable, and you should be able to properly monitor whatever you are recording in the studio. With every single thing I've mentioned in this video, if you can manage to get every single one of them, trust me, you are good to go to start recording yourself professionally. And I'll be making subsequent videos showing you how to go about recording yourself and also kickstart your music production journey. So if this sounds like what you're interested in and you don't want to miss out of any of my video, click the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification so that whenever I drop my next video, you'll be notified. So I'll see you on the next one, and do have a great one. If you have any other question, drop in a comment. I'll be there to respond to you. Peace out and see you on the next one. Bye for now.